Today is Monday, Parashat Tazria. This coming Shabbat, we're going to be reading Parashat Tazria. However, we're going to take out 3 Sifrei Torah. And why are we taking out 3 Sifrei Torah? The first one, we're going to read the Parasha of the week, which is Parashat Tazria. The second one, we're going to read the Parasha that is connected to Rosh Chodesh, because this coming Shabbat is going to be Rosh Chodesh. But we're going to read in a third Sefer Torah, and in the third Sefer Torah, we're going to read the Parasha of HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem. This is the mitzvah of sanctifying the new moon that was given to the Jewish people just before they left Egypt. This is the first mitzvah given to the Jewish people as a Jewish people. There was the mitzvah of Brit Milah given to Avraham Avinu earlier. There was the mitzvah of not to eat the Gid Hanashet that was given to Yaakov Avinu. But here, this mitzvah given to the Jewish people as a whole nation, as we get closer to Passover, and as just before they started the next month, the month of Nissan, they were given this mitzvah of sanctifying the new moon. And therefore, every year when we come to the Shabbat before Rosh Chodesh Nissan, or the Shabbat that is Rosh Chodesh Nissan, which is this coming Shabbat, then we read from the parasha of Parashat Bo in the book of Shemot, we read the section that has to do with sanctifying the new moon. So these are 3 Sifrei Torah, one for the parasha of the week, one for Rosh Chodesh, and one for the mitzvah of sanctifying the new moon. And actually, Rosh Chodesh Nissan is in a way the beginning of the year also. When the holidays are mentioned in the Torah, they all are mentioned in terms of what month it is in relationship to the month of Nisan. So Chodesh Nisan is the first month. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and Sukkot happen in the 7th month. Why? Because when you come from Nisan, you come to Tishrei. Tishrei is the 7th month. So it's a very important Rosh Chodesh. It's Rosh Chodesh that also is a beginning of the year in a way, and the month of Nisan is a very special month, since the Mishkan was inaugurated on the first day of Nisan, and every day of the first 12 days of Nisan, one of the heads of tribes brought his offerings to the Mishkan. So we have a custom that with the beginning of the Nisan, every day for the first 12 days, we read the Korban that head of tribe brought on that day. Also, the whole month of Nisan, we don't say Tachanun. We don't say certain prayers that are not said when it's a day of holiday, when it's Rosh Chodesh, when there is, let's say, a Chatan, during the first 7 days, a groom in the room. We don't say Tachanun. These are days of celebration that we don't say Tachanun. And the month of Nisan is the whole month, starting with the beginning of the month with the inauguration of the Mishkan and the offerings that each one of the tribes brought. And then we have also just the eve of Pesach, then Pesach, and then there's a few days left after the end of Pesach before the end of Nisan. So this whole month is a very, very special month. There are also customs, like people don't visit cemetery in the month of Nisan. There are certain halachot that have to do with a very special month of celebration. And Hachamim say, "Benisan nig'alu, b'Nisan atidim leigael." In the month of Nisan, they were redeemed, they were taken out of Egypt, and in the month of Nisan, they will be redeemed also with the coming of Mashiach. There is also a mitzvah that is specifically connected to the beginning of the month of Nisan. We do it from Rosh Chodesh on throughout the month of Nisan, and that's the mitzvah of Birkat HaIlanot, of blessing Hashem for the fruit trees when they're in blossom, when the beginning of flowers that come before the fruit is there. There is a special blessing that we say, and maybe we'll speak about Birkat HaIlanot tomorrow. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.